Come on. If you bear with me, I'll just check the sound audio is coming out okay. Hello. I will test this, test the audio. I will test the audio. I will test this. Okay. Right, let's get on with it. Gran Turismo Sport. What do we fancy doing? GR2, Brands Hatch, perfect. Qualifying. Quali. Raybrig NSX, all through the top 10, 114.9, 10, 114.5, all within half a second of each other. It's going to be tight. Okay, right, let's do this. So if you're just checking in, my schedule, most of the time I'll stream on Twitch. Monday evenings 8 till 10 UK time, London time. Wednesday evenings 8 till 10, and Sundays 10:30 until 1 PM. That's as a minimum, and as long as I can get onto the Twitch service with my PS4. I am slowly trying to improve my stream, but I have only just started and I've got a lot to learn. So it's going to be quick round here in the GR2s, in the Group 2 cars. But I have raced this car quite a bit, so let's see if I can remember the braking points. Late there, but not too bad. Okay, feels good so far. I mean, in the sense that, ooh, I was going to say because I've got control of the car, but that's not the case. Come on. What speed are we going through here at? 100 plus, obviously. I hate this corner. It's my least favourite corner of all time. .114s as a top 10. If I can get within 5 seconds of that, if I can get up to a 119, then I'll be happy. Let's see what we can do. First proper lap. Up already. That was a bit better. It's definitely not smooth. At least I kept it on the track that time there. Shift early, do we? Okay, I think so, yeah. Seemed to have worked. Oh. See, that's why that's my least favourite corner. I hate it. Oi. Fishtail. Come on. Just keep it in fourth here, do we think? Or should we drop to third? Keep your cool. I'm going to leave it in third round here. Whoa, yeah. This is no good. Come on. Come on. Concentrate. Alright, let's just follow these cones, keep it nice and slow, smooth. You just don't fishtail. This is not as much fun as I remember at this track. I do like it. I do like it. You just got to get used to it. Again, I haven't raced it in a while. A week maybe. A week or two. In this car at least. But there's a lot of time to be gained. Try third again. Speed on the exit. I think fourth if I can get the line right. Yeah, there's time to be gained there as well. Come on. Was that still my fastest time when I spun out and went on the grass along the straight? Not a great session so far, but it's all part of the fun. There we go, managed to keep it on track this time. No risks being taken through there. Okay, starting to get into the rhythm. Starting to understand this car. This car. 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 Come on. Yeah, you lost it. I'm 21. We're doing 114s. So my target is a 119. Almost, yeah, 3 seconds I've got to take off. It's doable. Definitely doable. Okay. to keep this rhythm up. I'm learning where to start accelerating out of the corners so as not to spin out. Ooh, see? Just as I say that, I'm learning how much I can push it. Where I can push it, how long for. Okay. How was that? Not as good that time. Let's try shifting up a bit earlier. Try keeping it in fifth. Okay, that was a bit smoother through that sector. Apart from now, where that was very slow. Yeah, got a bit more to gain there. Optimal's 119.7. It's definitely achievable. Do 3 more laps, and then we'll get into a race. Always like to try and do a minimum of 10 laps. My Ghost got a lot more speed round there. I need to keep it in third there. Like I did my fastest lap in lap 5. Okay. That was decent. Did cut it quite a bit, so hopefully that's not a penalty manoeuvre. Close to fishtail. Alright, getting smoother. Getting smoother. Come on. 119.9. We've got a 118. Keep it in third, remember. Yes. Keep that speed. Come on. Very nice. That wasn't as good through there that time. Whoa. Come on. 119.2 is optimal. Keep it in fourth. Come on. Come on. Come on. .9 is now my optimal. Come on. 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 Dropped down to third that time round that corner. Yeah, 7 quicker going round there third. 118.6. Thank you. And I've still got more time. Still 4 seconds away from the top 10, of course. Sliding round that corner. Try to break a little bit earlier here, see if that does anything. Hey, no, not really. 118.4 is the optimal. 118.6 is the actual. Am I ready to race yet? Fairly consistent, apart from the first 4 laps. The rest have been good. Second? What are you thinking? Come on. Yeah, definitely third round here. Come on. Alright, let's get over this line. What is the optimal? Is it still? Yeah, still 118.4. This one's just for fun. Okay, let's get out of here. What's the time? Oh, 4 minutes to 9. That means there's probably a race starting at 9 o'clock. Perfect. Perfecto. Na 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 na. This is gonna be a messy, busy race. Oh. Okay, thank you. Let's enter. 4 minutes. Wonderful. We'll get some more practice in. Oh, we'll get 2 laps. Right, 3 minutes. One 1:18.6. Chance of beating that in a race if I get a good slipstream, but it's very hard. Ooh, it's very hard to pass anyone here. There's only really one. Oh, well, you've got one good straight. You've got 2 decent straights. Yeah, okay. So some of these middle sector corners though, you've just got no chance of passing. If if you get a good exit here, then you can potentially pass people if you get close into their slipstream, and if they don't go too defensive. Up here we've got no chance, unless I'm on the inside and someone decides to stupidly go on the outside. No chance there. A lot of people make mistakes here. This race is all about smoothness and consistency, I think. I'm not an expert at it, but that's what my gut's telling me. Mr. Smooth, Mr. BJ. Was that 127 I did? That's ridiculous. What's happening? Oh dear. My feed went out then. Looks like it carried on streaming through the laptop, but my screensaver turned on and I had to log back into my account. Lucky it was here and not during a race. Very warm here. I live about 30 miles outside London in Essex. And it's been lovely. The last few weeks there's been some really lovely weather. We've been making the most of it. Going out for lots of runs. But also I've been streaming a lot. Playing a lot of Gran Turismo and thought, oh, fourth. I've been playing a lot of Gran Turismo and thought why not just start streaming it. So I play pretty much every day this week. They won't be consistent all the time. Sometimes I'll play 3 times, 4 times in a week. Sometimes I might not play for a week. I might be away or something. But I've got a minimum schedule that I do on Twitch, which you can head over there on CaptiveBox and have a look at that. My PSN is also CaptiveBox if you fancy a race sometime. I'm always up for some lobbies and some competitive racing. Nice, clean, competitive racing. Someone that I watch on YouTube, there's loads of people, races on YouTube that I watch who stream. Gran Turismo Sport, Z28, Super GT, Kai 25, Dude, here he is. He does some good streams. I really like a Dutch fella. What's he called? ZW Game Master, I think. He's good fun to watch. Yeah, so I thought I would just stream my gameplay. I'm not as good as those guys, but let's do a quick 30-second warm up. Get out of the pits, 30-second warm up. Another game streamer I watch is Game Tech UK, and every Tuesday he streams Gran Turismo Sport all day, and that's good because most of the time I'm off of work on Tuesdays. I work part-time, so I get to check in with that stream quite often, and he's just announced an event on the Saturday 16th of June, which is 2 weeks today. Hello mate, how's everyone? He's Game Tech UK, Jason Game Tech is going to be streaming for 24 hours to coincide with the real life Le Mans race, which happens at the same time, and it's all for charity. So go to Game Tech UK's website and look at the Gran Turismo 24-hour Le Mans race, and head over to Just Giving page and chuck some money over there. It's for a good cause. It's for sick kids, so you know, it's definitely a good cause. Right, 4th. That was higher up than I was expecting to start, but then I have dropped down to a C rating. So let's see what we can do in C. Yeah, traction off, that was okay, -3. Lean mix for now. Radar is needed. Radar is crucial. What I didn't do is look to see what everyone's lap times were. Come on. Here we go. Looks like I've got a slightly better start in the Art Van Descartes. Don't read names around the first corner, Dan. Don't try and pronounce names that you're far too dumb to pronounce. Oh, come on. Sorry, fella, that was not my fault. Lahooch, you're dirty, sir. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, get a grip. Okay, little bit of pressure from behind. Still in my starting position, so it could be worse. I feel like this dude in front, Hooch, is gonna lose it. So let's just try and be consistent. Don't worry too much what's going on behind me. Keep it on the track. Try and save fuel if I can. Leader's 3.5 seconds away now. Let's just stay consistent. Keep the pressure on Hooch. You never know what could happen. That's third, that corner. I keep dropping into second, mistakenly. Hooch seems to have settled down. I thought he was going to be a bit of a wobbly driver, but he's keeping it consistent at the moment, as am I. Let's just maintain that consistency. Tyres okay at the moment, but we've got a long way to go until the end of the race. As Hooch loses it, and we're through into third. Unlucky Hooch. So that is what can happen, and often it's me doing that. There is still time for it to happen to me. I'll just try and focus, concentrate on just keeping all four wheels on the track, not going mental, not pushing it too hard, but not being scared to accelerate out of a few corners. Nearly lost it. Just stay calm, smooth on the exit as we gain some time on second. My least favourite corner. Always catches me out. If I finish in third, I'll be a very happy boy. Very happy. Now, how's everyone's Saturday night going? Are you well? I know one of these corners is called Hawthorns. I think it's that one. Gotta learn my corner names. Does anyone know the name of that corner? Please help. Okay, Art Van Descartes. We'll just call him Descartes. Descartes? Art. We'll call him Art. Art the Fart is right on my arse now. Right on my Art. He's not going away. I think he's fairly clean, but he is pushing quite hard. Let's not get in his way too much. Mate? No, it wasn't very clean there. But then I did choose the wrong gear, so I do accept some responsibility for that. But still was a little bit aggressive. So now we'll concentrate on trying to save some fuel. And hope Art makes himself a little mistake that we can take advantage of. If I can keep pressure on, he may do. Coming up to the long straight now after this tight corner. All about the exit speed there, and I just didn't get it. Still, okay, we're in fourth. We're back where we started the race. So it could be worse. It usually is worse. So I'm happy with that. I'm third. What happened? What happened? Did someone rage quit? Did someone crash out and rage quit? I'm gonna have to replay that. I'll have to watch that. Right, what lap are we on? Sixth lap coming up. We're okay on fuel. This is good. Tyres are starting to go. So lap times are out the window now. Although I haven't really put in a good lap time yet. I've just been putting in 120s, which is very slow. It's very slow. I shouldn't be in third position. Everybody else must be having a nightmare. How far ahead is first? 7.3. Come on. Whoa. Keep your composure! Shit the bed. Come on. Keep control of this car. You're in third, you're doing well. Don't mess it up now. I'm going in after this lap. Come on. I think most people will be going in after the end of this lap, so we'll start to see how much fuel everybody's got. I've got 19% at the moment, which feels quite low. I've not been saving that much fuel. I've had no slipstreams, virtually no slipstreams to run in. So it's all been my own momentum. As 4th position, Hooch is right on my tail, 4%. As Hooch decides to stay out for another lap. We're going to change tyres. 15. Stickville had 4% fuel. Looks like most people are staying out. So we're going to have to put our foot down while everybody's in the pits at the end of the next round. All of these people surely will be pitting at the end of this lap for them. They must be trying to fuel save a lot. I need to fuel save. Should have just enough to get through the race. I don't need to fuel save an awful lot, but a little bit. Right, where's Art's still in 1st, so he's not. Hooch is still in 2nd, so he hasn't pitted yet. So we've really got to try and get round this lap quickly to try and jump them. Come on, this is dangerous. Yes. Dog shit. Come on. Am I going to catch Hooch? Am I going to catch Hooch? No, he's back out. He's back out. And I'm down into 5th. Which is not good. Need to get my 4th spot back because Hooch has got a penalty, so there's a chance. Come on, need to really make these next couple of laps count while I've got the tyres and the fuel. I'm not gonna do anything by losing it around there. Whoa. 3 worlds runs wide. 3 worlds runs wide. That's a tongue twister. I knew someone had to pit. It's Hannah. Good work, Tanner. Staying out as long as you did. You must be fuel saving a lot. I need to start thinking about fuel saving very soon. What happened there? Hooch in 2nd now, by the looks of things. Who's in front of me is Art, my Art nemesis, if you will. This has been a decent race. Not made any major errors. I've not been particularly fast, but as I said earlier, this track, I thought this race in this car was going to be all about consistency and just hanging in there. Don't make any massive errors. You sure, mate? Passing there's a bit dangerous. I won't defend too hard, because I don't want a penalty, and I'm hoping that the pressure that I put on him will make him spin. 3 words? 3 words? Yeah, 3 words. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to put some pressure on you, sir. As Art spins out, and we pass him as we climb the hill. Mistakes all over the place here. It's going to be a good tight finish. Good racing all round here so far. Everyone's made some sort of error, whether it be minor or major. As Art drops right off, must have had a penalty, he's trying to get rid of it. Wise. Turn the traction up soon, make those tyres last a little bit longer. Okay, this is fun. Oh, looks like the sun's started to go down and it's getting dark in this room, so we'll finish this race and then we'll hit the lights. Hooch still in second. Whoa. Not good. It could have been worse. Art's going to catch me up a little bit. As 3 words pulls away. So still in the starting position now, in 4th. We've got another 3 laps to go. This, and then another 3 laps. Save a bit of fuel while we can. Not pushing it too hard. Just keeping the car on the road. It's what's served me well so far. As everybody else pushes it, they might push themselves into an error as 3 words spins right out and has a nightmare, and I'm up into 3rd. You see, if you're consistent and you just keep it on the track, there's always a chance. Always a chance. And I know for a fact that Hooch did have a penalty. I mean, he is 10 seconds ahead, so it'd have to be a substantial penalty. But he may have got rid of it already, to be fair. It's unlikely that I'm going to be able to catch up to him. But I'd be happy with 3rd. We go into the last 2.5 laps. Keeping it tight round there, and exit speed not too bad. Hooch is very quick. I'm amazed that that corner's not caught me out in this race. Usually does at some point, but managed to get to grips with this car. Not putting any stellar laps. 1:20.4 is my best lap, which was 2 laps ago, and my qualifying was 1:18.6, I think. So nowhere near my qualifying time, but it's been all about consistency. My qualifying time is actually equal to the fastest lap of this race by Mikey Back, German dude or girl, you never know. I know I'm dropping to 2nd there. I'm just really afraid that I'm only going 3rd and take it too quickly. I'm starting to get pressured from behind by Art once again. As he drops off again. Must have lost it in that corner. Every time he gets close, I feel like he fluffs it somehow. Whoa, as I fluff that. Just as I was saying last lap how happy I was that that corner hadn't caught me out in this race, then does. But it was only... tyres are way gone. Just get that traction up. Might help for the last lap. I hope so. As we're 2.5 seconds ahead of Art. Just got to get round this last lap without incident and we're good. Need to brake earlier now that these tyres are gone. Need to remember that. Looking very dark on the stream at the moment. We'll get some lights on in a minute. We'll do some light tests. But this has been a fun race. Try and save some fuel here. I think I've got just enough to get around. Art's dropping off again, so there's no need to push it insanely. Just keep it on a track, make sure we've got the fuel to cross the line. We come up to the penultimate corner, into second, approaching the final corner of the race, into third, hovering mid to late 80 miles an hour, floor it all the way to the finish line and across the line. Third, good result, happy with that, really happy. Yeah, that was fun. Let there be light. Yeah, that was good. That was unusually consistent for me. Quite a decent race. Clean race. 21 seconds behind the leader. Stick Ollie must have had a decent race there. Definitely watch that one in the replay. Oh, 2 consecutive clean races. I've not been able to get past that yet. My clean races achievement's just not moved past the two on the bounce. But on my way back up to B, 124,000, very nice. Yeah, that C's almost filled. Good race, everybody. That was fun. Let's do that one again. 3 minutes. Do 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 do. Right. We've got about 2 minutes to the next race, I reckon. 2.5 minutes. Hey, so we'll just be able to get around, I would think. Actually, maybe not, because we don't start near the line, do we? Do we? We might do it. We've literally got to do our best lap to be able to do it, or one of our bests. And we didn't do it, clearly. We're still holding that 1:18.6 as my qualifying time, which is fine. Put me in 4th last time. I know I've got more time. I know I could find a 1:17, but I'd have to work on it for another good half an hour to an hour. And I don't want to be streaming that late tonight, although we'll probably be on for a couple of hours. Been streaming for around about an hour already, which is just absolutely flies by. I do love playing this game. It's like I'm in a Bermuda Triangle of Gran Turismo. I love it. Just in its own little racing bubble. Definitely got more time to find around here. Hey, whoa. Okay. Race is going to start very soon. So if you're watching, welcome to the stream. I am CaptiveBox and I race on Gran Turismo all the time. We're starting in 8th this time, that makes sense. That's more roughly where I thought I would be, in the middle of the pack, in the top 10. Towards the ends of the top 10 or the beginnings of the bottom 10 is where I was expecting. I probably will be when I go. If I do well in this race, I could get up to a B. 1:16.8 is fastest. Nemo Pro. The GTR. Well, GTR's RCF. NSX. So we'll try and do the minute or so of qualifying that you get, or it's less than a minute by the time you get out of the pits. Gear changes always mess me up outside of the pits. Especially when you have to do a very quick gear change. It's not too bad here actually, but it's relatively quick. Whoa. I'll get used to racing with tyres again. Keep going wide, not sure why. Just not focusing, I guess. Let's come out of there. Let's do 7 seconds of qualifying. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Managed an overtake in 5 seconds. It's got to be a record. Alright, second race of the night. The last strategy seemed to work fairly well. I tried to save a bit of fuel. Didn't go too bad on the fuel saving. Raced with the traction off for the majority of the race. Put the traction only on 2 on the final lap. So made a few mistakes, but nothing major. Nothing major could cost me. So let's see if we can do anything good in this lap. We're starting in the middle, and it's always dangerous starting in the middle. Obviously, got a lot of cars in front of you. And a lot of cars behind you. And people in front are defending, and people behind are aggressive. So you've got people closing in on you. If you're in the slipstream of the person in front of you and you're approaching, you've got a person behind you who's also using your slipstream approaching you. It's just a disaster waiting to happen. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That was not my fault. I do not deserve a penalty for that. The Italian. Whoa. What happened there? Did I just lose it? Don't want to get in anyone's way. I'm into last position now, which is awful. I don't think anyone knocked into me, but I can't work out what happened. Now it's a race from the back, so we'll just try and save as much fuel as possible. I changed my strategy. I never really know what my strategy is going to be until I enter the race. If I'm at the start, then I'll push it. You know, if I'm in the top 5, then I'll push at the start. If I find myself towards the back of the pack early in the race, through... Oh, shit, they're bad. This is an awful race. All of the mistakes I didn't make last time are happening in this race. Let's get my head together. Haven't knocked into anyone, so first lap. Take the positives. Oh, just not consistent at all through lap 1. Nemo Pro is gonna just not concentrating whatsoever. Come on. I'm going to end up getting lapped at this rate. I will not finish last. I will not. Mega fuel saving. Come on, 20 seconds behind the leader, miles away, of course. I've just got to get into the rhythm, same rhythm that I got into last time in the last race. No silly mistakes. Focus. There's going to be plenty more people making errors. As there's a battle right in front of me, 17th and 18th, and this guy... Is this Hooch again? Hooch, you are an aggressive mofo. What was all that about? Was that retaliation for something? It's going to be very precarious to try and overtake you, but I know that you're quick as well. Not very clean though. Not very clean, are you? Hooch is much quicker than me. Try and keep up if we can. That was a really dirty move. I cannot believe on that straight into the first corner Hooch just rammed into 3 words. It was a lot of the same drivers from last time. So everyone that was at the front of the pack in the last race, Hooch, myself, 3 words. We've all found ourselves at the back of this second race at Brands Hatch tonight. Don't know what's going on, as I'm starting to catch up with 14th position. Still 23 seconds behind the leader, who's pulling away. Not expecting to get into the top 10 probably. in all likelihood I'd be probably happy with 14th at this rate. Yellow flag. Busy, very busy. Had to brake early there. Try and get some slipstream. Too dangerous to try and pass there. Just stay in the slipstream. Save the fuel. And also remember and bear in mind that the slipstream takes you wide if you don't adjust for it. So 12th now in sight, just about. So now my expectations are slowly starting to change. As I settle in and starts to be more consistent, I'm thinking 12th is not unreasonable. What I would really like to do is just pass Hooch, wherever he is. Or did he crash out? Can't see where he's gone. So German crashes out. Lots of mistakes still happening all over the track. Trying to be clean here. That was nice and clean, nicely done. Hold that inside line, nice and safe. Consistent. Running wide, not too bad. As Hooch, I can see up ahead in 11th place. I'm not going to try and battle these guys too hard, they're very close together. I'll let one of them make a mistake. There we go, there's the first mistake. There's another. And another. Hooch still in front of me, still 3.5 seconds ahead in 11th. Okay, let's push it. Two tenths up on my best lap so far. Low 120, which is still not great. But again, starting to settle in and get some consistency. So from starting in 8th, spinning out on the first corner, or the second corner, dropping all the way down into the last position, found myself back up to 11th as I slowed down way too much for that corner. Concentrating on the traffic ahead. There's a lot of it, and I'm starting to see 8th position now. I think that's Hooch that's up into 8th. He's carving his way through the pack, albeit very aggressively. Let's see what we do here. If everyone goes in, I'm going to stay out. I'm going to stay out. One more lap. Up into 4th. only temporarily while everyone's in the pits. But now is the time where you push it as much as you can without the tyres, and bearing in mind that I've only just got enough fuel to get around this lap. But where the people in front of me have gone into the pits, when they come out they might find themselves in a little bit of traffic, maybe an incident or two, by which point I've put in a relatively good lap, ducked into the pits, changed my tyres, fueled up, got out, and then hopefully I've made a bit of time up in the pits. This has been a slow lap, but it's bound to be. I have zero tyre, well, very nearly zero tyres, so I'm going to go really slowly around here. Nemo Pro, who's the race leader, is right behind me, so I'm going in here. Nemo Pro has a penalty. I had no idea he was pitting now. I thought he was the race leader. Obviously not. Come on. And away we go. Where are we going to finish? Where are we going to come out? 12th, 13th. Whoa. 3 words. Never with 3 words. Oh my goodness. Up into 11th already though. Who's that ahead of me? Is that... Someone's just rage quit. You're going to have to go around the outside, mate, I'm afraid. Really defending hard here. Don't really want to be losing time doing that, as Nemo Pro spins out and has ended up having a nightmare of a race. 3 words right on my case. Wonder where Hooch is. He's probably in 6th or 7th, I would imagine now. He's not in 7th. I would think he'd be in 6th position in all likelihood. Not too bad through there. Exit okay, 3/10 up on my best, so again the low 120s, 120.1 or something. Purple sector, 119 flat is the fastest by demons. I know that I can beat that. I know that I can. Let's go for it. Not good enough. Not good enough there. Alright, what sort of time is that? 17, 18, 19.051. Two 100ths off the fastest lap, as 7th has just spun out, giving himself a problem. Now I've got to punish, battle with the... Oh, shit the bed. Don't know what happened there. Right, back down into 10th. These 3 words did well, keeping the pressure on them. It wasn't really the pressure, it was my... just lost focus for a minute. Come on, keep it up. .3 laps. Perfect amount of fuel. Come on, let's try and catch 8th. That's just messing me up every time. It's because I'm late braking into that corner. I'm trail braking into that corner. It's just kicking me off my line. As I've got a really aggressive driver behind me. No contact. He chose to try and take me around the outside. I defended the inside. It's my right too. Come on. Let's do a solid last 2 laps. Last 3 laps. Make sure the car's straight before I hit the accelerator. This has not been a very consistent race. I've been fast in sectors and slow in sectors and put in one decent lap at 1:19. Decent for me anyway. There's only 2 100ths off of the race leader, the quickest time in this race. Who's in front of me? Nemo Pro. He's made a lot of mistakes in this race. And he was quickest. He was 1:16.8 I think in qualifying. Miles quicker than me. Okay, entering the penultimate lap. Penultimate lap of this Group 2 race at Brands Hatch. As 9th spins out, Nemo Pro has another nightmare. And he's been off into those woods more times than I can count on one hand in this race. He's loving a bit of nature walking at the moment, mowing the grass. Nice and conservative now. Last stint of the race. Just keep it on track. There's no way I'm catching up with 8th. He's 10 seconds ahead. Unless they make a really massive mistake. Got a 2.5 second cushion behind me. Which should be enough to see me through. And it's Nemo Pro. So he'll probably spin out again anyway before the race is over. Final lap of the second race of this Group 2 race at Brands Hatch as 8 spins out, and I'm back into 8th position, which again was where I started. And has this been a clean race? I believe it has. So as long as I can... has it been a clean race? I have spun out a couple of times. Has there been another accident? Who's this? Have I got time to catch them? No. It's the German in 7th. Matty. Oh, there's 9th position behind me, spins out, as I almost do exactly the same thing. Just keep it on the track down. Penultimate corner of the race. Heading up to the final turn. Nice and easy. As we exit the final bend, down to the last straight, and cross the line. Clean race. Not too bad in the end. Mostly all the same people from the last race. Hooch looked like Hooch finished in 3rd. That was a pretty enjoyable race in the end. Started in 8th, made a massive mistake in the first corner and spun out, and then went down into last position. Managed to battle my way back up to 8th. Thank you very much. Lost my clean race, my consecutive clean races, which was up to 2. I thought that was a clean race, but obviously not. Right. Okay, nearly on a B rating. Almost. Let's see what else is going on. Maggior, don't fancy that really. That lobby, I fancy a bit of Le Mans. What was my prize card going to be? It's going to be not another Expo. Aston. Oh, it's a Merc. Mercedes GT3. Yeah, I've already got one of those. Of course. Who's racing around Le Mans then? Let's see what's going on. Oh! Circuit de la South. No chicane. No chicane? Okay. What's happening then? Just 2 of us. What's the car rating? Penalties are off. You can race anything. What's the fastest car we have? The McLaren VGT. It's on soft. Let's get on the soft. This is just practice, isn't it? This is just practice. I'm on softs. I am indeed. Okay, got to get used to this track again in this car, anyway. I don't believe I've driven this car around this track. That brake balance. Not a fan of this car so far. See what it can do down the straight. Only 6 gears. $230 miles an hour almost. Whoa, what is he in? We need to find out what car he's driving. What the hell is that? Tomahawk. I don't have one of those. I'm going to come out of here and try and find a lobby with restrictions on the car rating. So I want to be able to compete. Right, track. Lots of Le Mans, friends only, stop 30mm LMP, don't know what that means. Circuit de la South. Come on, where are you? There we go. Free run. Practice. Still in that McLaren. I should have refined the search. Well, I could have done. I could have refined the search to look for like a GR3, Group 3 or Group 2, I think, on this track is what I want. And that NSX maybe. F150, blah 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 blah. Right. Grid start. Okay, let's get out of here again. Let's find a new one, but we'll make sure that we head into a group 2 or 3 lobby. So at least all the at least everyone will be in a similar spec vehicle. It'll be more of a contest. I want the chicane, you know. Group 2s. Good to do this track again, Le Mans. Get some practice in. I mentioned earlier about Game Tech UK doing a 24-hour live stream around Le Mans in 2 weeks. 2 weeks today on 16th of June. It's for charity, so head over and check that out. But I'd like to try and join one of the lobbies if I can. I'm going to try my best. I'm going to try and get in when he starts at 6 PM on the Saturday. It's the day after my birthday, so I'm going to be hanging out my arse, I imagine. Right, what's everyone in? RCF, GTR, NSX. What is the quickest? 603, 614, 612, 1020, 1020, 1040. It's got to be this RCF, hasn't it? It's got to be. Let's go soft. Try these settings. It's a 5-lap race when it eventually gets going. I've no idea what the tyre wear is. This is a quick gear change. I was saying earlier about the whoa, brake balance please. I always like to put my brake balance on -2. I was saying earlier about when you come out of the pits and you have to change gear like immediately, they always catch me out. Whoa. Got a lot getting used to on this track in this car. Long old straight in this. Whoa. This is not much fun in this car. Come on. I've no idea when the race is going to start. I need to be braking much earlier than those cones are telling me to. It's because I've turned the power right up. I cannot control this thing. Come on. No sliding, please. Slidey, slidey. Naughty knots. Braking way before the cones, remember? Now. That was too early. .323? That seems very fast to me. Starting to get used to this car around here. It feels very slow though. I got super soft side. Whoa. This is no fun at all. 318. They just cutting across the... How quick is he going? This is just no fun in this car. No fun whatsoever. RCF is in the same car as me. Let's try something. Let's try something. They seem to be going really quick. I don't think I'm going to be able to keep control of the car with the power up full and the weight reduction up full. No, I'm in just in softs, not in super softs. Yeah, there's no way. No. Someone's approaching. Hopefully I'm ghosted. No, I'm not. Come on, let's get out of here. I haven't done Interlagos for a while. fair race. That sold it to me. GR3 BOP. That's more like it. How many laps is this going to be? Oh, it's so warm tonight. Huracan, GT3, AMG, RSR. What do we get? I was racing a Corvette, wasn't I, before? Let's have a go. What tyres do we have on? Got hards on. Do I have the option to go to soft? Yes. What's the tyre wear? Let's get that counter steering off. Traction off. And yeah, no, that is locked. Good. -5. Oh, brake balance, my favourite of all positions. How's my art lap? A minute. This feels a little bit nicer than that last car, that RCF that I was driving around here. That was no fun at all. I'm in a lobby full of Germans. I wonder when this race is going to start exactly. A lot more stable than that RCF around here, this Viper. This Viper's usually a feisty little car if I remember rightly. Still haven't learnt this track properly. Wonder what penalties are like in this race, in this lobby, this track. Managed to get halfway round without incident. All good practice for when I join Game Tech's 24-hour stream. Of course, I won't do 24 hours. I'll jump on at 6, try and get into the lobby. The lobby's going to be full probably anyway. I'll try and get in when I can and just race for as long as possible. Then there'll probably be a series of lobbies. So I'm sure I'll get into one at least. Right, where are we braking here? It's probably a little bit early. I wonder what times people are lapping in. And I wonder when this race is actually going to start. Nice and smooth through there. Okay, this last sector's good fun in this car actually. Enjoyed that. Okay, go across the line, try and get in a lap, a good lap. Before the race starts. No hint of it starting yet. Usually someone will say like 5 minutes or 10 minutes or something. Maybe there won't be one, and it's literally just this practice. Hopefully there'll be a race, but it's still good practice for me though. Not running out of gear at least on this long straight. 6th gear is a really long gear. And the final is about to begin. Excellent. I believe it's a standing start. Alright, what's the deeps? What are the deeps? How am I starting? Last position. Not a particularly clean set of drivers. A lot of C's, an E, a B. Whoa. I had a better start there. Trying to be clean. Try to stay away. Giving them plenty of room. Looks like my car's quicker on the straight. Good slipstream there from the 911. But can't pass me, needs my slipstream. not able to stay in my slipstream. As I run really wide there, and a 911 takes the same line as me, but just doesn't have my straight line speed. Seven laps. Oh, the fuel's not on. Or tyre wear, by the looks of it. Or penalties. This is going to be a fun race. Past me. Fifth position has dropped right off, 7 seconds away. Got a long time to go to the end of this race, but we're staying out, we're not pitting. So this is good fun, this. I like this race. Oh, why is my car so much quicker? It's third, so the 911 spins right out there, goes off the track into the sand. Want to build a sound castle down the beach, watch a bit of Punch and Judy, slap on the old suntan lotion as the Germans also goes into the dirt. So all we need to do here is just be consistent. Too bad, that sector. 408.4. I'm in with a shot here. My car is definitely quicker on the straights than these guys. But first position is cutting all of the corners. And then I guess he has to make the time up in the corners that I'm going to get him on the straights. There's a good exit. Okay. So we're probably going to make this the last. Oh dear. Beautiful again. I can't see the screen. I keep forgetting to make sure that that's all working okay. Luckily it was on the straight, and I came back on. Oh my goodness, that was a disaster. Well, at least I can use a slipstream of second to catch up with first, hopefully, who's now 4.7 seconds away. Still in this race. I'm enjoying that slipstream being on strong, I must say. My goodness, what are you doing, sir? I wonder if he's just racing poorly. I mean, he's keeping it on the track, so I think it's the aggression's on purpose, I think. Yeah, they're having a battle. Still, if it's that sort of race, then I mean, I would rather it be clean, personally. So 5th gear in slipstream. Hopefully there's no funny business. I was hoping. I was braking early on purpose there. Just try and force an error from somebody else. In my slipstream now, as looks like a couple of people have dropped out. Sorry, mate. You were going bloody slow though. Alright, are you going to cut this chicane, or are you going to take it properly? Good man. Ha! Tried to cut that one, didn't you? Still, he's out of my slipstream now. I'm enough ahead of him for him to not be in my slipstream. Or is he? .404. That's the quickest lap. Got to be able to beat that, surely. So my exit speed again was decent through there. Thanks for the nudge. What are you doing? You dirty motherfuckers. You bastard! Alright, shall we have a bit of fun? Shall we knock him off the road? Or late break or something? Oh, just like he's just done to me. Thanks. This is insane. This is insane. It's fun though, this is a fun race. I mean, it's really dirty. It's just knocking each other off the road all over the place. That's what happens. And really quite a lot quicker than those two on this sector. I suppose I am in a slipstream. Third's more than 6 seconds away now, the other German. In the Mercedes. Catching up quick. And now I'm putting away again. It looks like first is slowing up. .404 still the quickest lap. I did a 405 in the second lap. But having trouble getting near that. But that's mainly because of the nudging that's been going on. 2 tenths up on the best so far. First is miles away now, so if I can catch up, put a decent lap in. How is he so far ahead? It's decent. Still nowhere near the quickest. It was my quickest. My optimal was a 401. That was better. Usually spinning out all over the place around there. Slowly catching up, very slowly. Pulling away from third as well again. Putting in some pretty decent corners. As we're just coming up to the halfway point of the race, just gone past the halfway point. I feel like my car's getting slower for some reason. He's slowing down. I don't really want him to, because I wanted to try and get in the fastest lap. Did he just make an error? Now I'm in his slipstream, by the looks of things, or he's just taking it easy. Don't know which one. So he goes off into the dirt. Get that radar on. Three seconds ahead now, but he's gaining quickly. .402 just did the quickest lap. gas driver. Oh, he's in a bug. Didn't even really register what car he was in. Oopsie daisies. Really close together, us two. Yeah, this is good fun still. Slipstream is strong. Third is catching back up with us now, with all this bickering that's going on. Tricked her. Good exit speed there from me. He'll easily catch back up with the slipstream on strong. We've got a fly in the room. Perfect. Now at least I have an excuse. Thanks for the nudge. Appreciate it, sir. Come on, let's get some distance between us. I need another nudge. I can get some distance on this last sector. He comes flying down my inside. Oh, sorry. That was the worst place for me to nudge you. I'm sorry, but it's not really been a clean race, has it? Any other race I would have slowed down, but you bastards have been there hitting me all night long on this track, and I'm sure you'll catch up with me anyway. Last 2 laps. Maybe I'll slow down. Maybe I won't. Oh, that did tickle me. I didn't even mean to do it, really. He's already within 1.5 seconds. It's already cut the deficit down in half, by half, with third right behind him. Whoa. Whoa. You dirty fucker. This is... Look. I did not get you on purpose. Oh, I've got a lap and 3/4 to catch you both, but you're 17 seconds ahead now. Oh, I'm gonna get you. if I can catch up with you, I'm going to do my best to mess up the last part of your race, which is always the worst bit to have messed up, because you've got no chance of making it right, of improving. First is way up there now. God, I couldn't have messed me up more. Still fun. All in the spirit of the race. Although this lobby was, this race was actually named Fair Race, so there's a bit of misrepresentation. Shooting ahead of me now, these guys. Got that corner down now. While the penalties are off anyway, I can cut that. Can't get too used to doing that. My fastest lap time has been beaten now. Almost under 9-second deficit to second position now. Oh, just lost it. Okay. So dirty move at the start of this lap, start of the 6th lap from the German, has completely fucked the rest of my race. So thanks for that, sir. Alright, last lap coming up. Can't believe how much that messed up my lap. I think I'm going to watch a film after this. I'm going to kick back. It's very warm, so I'm hot and sweaty. So I'm going to chill out, watch a film. I haven't watched the new Saw film yet. I'll give that a go, although I'm not the biggest Saw fan, so I wonder if it's any good. Well, what other films should I watch? I've seen most things already. I watched the new Death Wish recently with Bruce Willis. I wasn't expecting much from it, and yeah, it was very average. It was actually not as bad as I was expecting it to be. There were some fun parts in it, but Bruce Willis was vacant for most of it. But I found it hard to tell whether he was just distracted because he doesn't act anymore. He's just Bruce Willis. Whether it was meant to be his character, who was kind of a bit isolated from society. I don't know. Overall, it was okay. Last couple of minutes of the final lap. 18 seconds ahead. They must have been slowing up. Because I just can't keep up anymore. You really need that slipstream. Oh, alright, because they're in each other's slipstream. Right, yeah. That's why they're so far ahead. Well, okay, I thought this was going to be a close race, but the dirty racing ruined it for me. It was funny. It's funny when I got my revenge, but they royally fucked me at the end. Keep going wide on that corner. "17 seconds away." Must have had an accident. So much fun, this sector. Even when he balls it up like that, it's still fun. Alright, so a filthy race in the end. Started in 5th, finished in 3rd, but there was only 3 people by the end. Okay, 11 o'clock. I think we'll call it a night there. We'll see if there's anyone online. No. Okay, we'll call it a night there. So, yeah, thanks for watching. My schedule is over on Twitch. I will stream Monday nights from 8 till 10, Wednesday nights from 8 till 10, and starting Sunday mornings at 10:30, finishing at 1 PM. So I've got one tomorrow, 10:30. I'll be live on Twitch playing Gran Turismo Sport. I will probably go longer than 1 o'clock depending on what I do. Some my mate's hassling me to go and watch a new Han Solo film, a new Star Wars film, so I'll probably shoot off and go and watch that with him at some point, but I'll definitely be streaming for at least those couple of hours over on Twitch tomorrow, as long as I can get on the servers. So if you watched this video, thanks for watching, and if you want to race anytime, my PSN is CaptiveBox, and as I said, head over to Twitch and check out my schedule, or in between all of those scheduled times I'll be streaming on YouTube quite a bit. So yeah, thanks for watching.